Okay everybody, here's video 2. I'm just about ready to put the interior back in it. I wanted to show everybody the finished results of the completion for the next stage of the rust prevention. The next I will do here is I will put them burlap bags down again, cut them into sections. The first section for the front, second section also for the front, third section for the back, and the fourth section for the right side back. So it all went well. As you can see, it's yellow. Now the reason why it's yellow is, well, I got a really good deal on this epoxy paint, and it was yellow. They had some on the shelf, and they told me they'd sell it to me for cheap. So I said, well, it's going to be underneath the carpet. Nobody's going to see it. Yellow's a good color. It will work just fine. So I bought that paint. Now the next stage, like I say, I will put the burlap bags. I will cut them into shape. I will pour the motor oil on top of them. New motor oil, not used. Used has all kinds of contaminants in it that new motor oil does not. So I will go with the brand new motor oil. Smear it throughout the burlap bag. Make sure it's saturated. So if any water does come into it, the oil will kind of repel it, which will protect it even more. And then after I put them burlap bags down into each section that you see here, I will put polyplastic film down. Cut it into nice shapes and make sure it fits in well. Then I will put all the interior mats back in. I will put all the carpet back in. I will put all the seats back in. I will finish off the inside of the car, putting all the interior back together. And then the car, once again, will be mobile. So everybody, that's all for this video. Again, the yellow kind of makes it look unique, but there's a reason why it's yellow. No one's going to see it. And it was a good price, which made it that much more efficient. And it's the bottom line is what I wanted. Now if it was the outside of the car, well, I wouldn't have went with this color, but being that it's the inside of the car, no one's going to see it. It don't matter one little bit. It's going to work just as good as any other color was going to work. And like I say, it's inside the car, underneath the carpet. The only thing that's going to see it is the moisture that does seep its way through onto it. Other than that, it'll be unseen. And one good thing about it is yellow. When I do lift up the carpet, the rust will show itself a little bit better than if I was to use black. Black kind of tends to hide it. They don't see it. It doesn't show up as well. Being yellow, it will show itself a little better. So in a few years down the road, I can take a little peek at it and see how it's holding up. I'm sure it's going to hold up very well. The last time it held up 15 years before I actually had to redo it. So I'm very impressed. Looking forward to getting the rest of it finished and getting my little car back on the road, back mobile. Right now I have no car because I'm working on this car, and I kind of not going to rush it through just so I can get the car back on the road. And rushing it through is sometimes the worst thing you can do. Sometimes you're better off just to leave it alone if you have to rush it through. So another couple of days and I'll have this car back mobile, back on the road. I'm on vacation now anyhow, so I have the time at hand. I'm spending the time at hand wisely. I'm producing some fantastic effort. The results from that effort are going to be well worth it down the road. I sealed up every crack. I put every plug in, sealed up all the holes. There's no exposing outside light I can see anywhere. I made sure of it. I got it all in great shape. That little piece there you're seeing, that's the seat, the runner. That's the seat bracket. The seat slides into that. There's one on each side. There's one there, and there's another one on this side, and there's one here, and there's another one on that side. And the seats, they slide in them. And I also cleaned them up with a wire reel. Very, very good. They were a little rusty. And I gave them a coat as well. So when the seats do go back in, they will slide nice and free, just like a brand new car. Nice, freely sliding seat. Well, everybody, that's all I have for now. And if I do perform any more things that I think everybody may like to see, I will definitely get it on cam so everybody can see. Thank you for now. Don't forget to comment on this. Give me a check mark up or a check mark down, whether you liked it or whether you didn't like it. Please don't forget. It means a lot to me. Thank you.